Well, hello guys. How are you doing? This is Stephanie in the Soul Sister Monarch channel. So we're back here after the portal, the 222 that we had yesterday. Um so this reading is going to be more about the light worker in you, the star seed in you, some of your indigo children, some of your rainbow. Oh my gosh, some of you are from the Atlantean times. Um, one of the cards I did pull was Lemuria, which was the Garden of Eden before the Garden of Eden. Okay, so this is like some serious, past. So I pulled out some past life cards, some soul mission cards, the divine feminine cards. I pulled out my very special oracle deck. I mean, tarot card deck, just to throw that in just for when we want to get a little bit of clarification. Anyways, I got a lot of really special cards that I usually don't pull out. Twin Flame, Twin Ray, because when the first tarot card I pulled was Four of Wands. So this is a very big celebration. When I get the Four of Wands energy, I always tap in here to Twin Flame, Twin Ray, life partner energy. I mean, not as much so much as soulmates. It can be soulmates because there's so many stinking soulmates in this that we can encounter in our lifetime, but it definitely could be a soulmate as well. So I pulled a few cards, and then I thought when I tapped in, turned the video on, I'll be tapping into all you guys' energy, and we will, hit these other cards some more and have some fun. So with this portal, there is a lot of people that have felt stuck, not quite sure what to do, like just in a rut. And I mean, we came out of a retrograde eclipse too. So there's that. Plus, there's a lot of people that last year was marked by karma. So either karma being served or living out your karma, or figuring out your purpose, getting on your life path. And if you didn't, then you got stuck. We went to 2022 back in a karmic cycle again. And those can go 5, 7, 10, 15, depending on when you decide to pull your head out and get on your path, pretty much. But you have to serve the karma and the life lessons along the way. And a lot of people know when they do make this decision, they have to make a lot of changes within themselves, and a lot of them are uncomfortable, and a lot of people don't want to have to, I don't want to necessarily say admit they're wrong, but it's more like right your wrongs, because you wouldn't be in the situation you were in if you wouldn't have hurt people or wounded people. And I do believe hurt people hurt people. However, it's at a time when we're all adults. You know what? You can't have that excuse. I was raised around a man. He didn't have the greatest childhood in the world, but my father chose to use what he didn't have. So when he became an adult, and a parent, he's like, I will be the opposite of that. So he did probably, I would say sometimes over extend himself in a lot of ways when it came to how he would love and different things. When it came to me and my brother, overly, I mean, because he didn't have that. And so he was going to make sure that he didn't go the direction of what he didn't get. He kind of went overboard sometimes with it, but it wasn't bad. I mean, no. We were very fortunate and lucky to have him. So, and my mom as well. So anyways, let's get back to the story here. Okay. So, I get messages throughout the day, names, saints, songs, just you name it, and I know when to write it down, and I know when to just let it be a fling, whatever. Well, Epiphany has been coming up over and over and over and over, and somebody's got a goddamn earache again, and I'm sick of it because whenever your ear hurts, it's killing my ear. It's your left ear. You need Chinese coptis, and there's also an enzyme called Sargold. Go to Dave's Health and Wellness, Sherlin's, and get on the Coptis and the Ceregold. It will like clear this ear infection. Also, this ear pressure for somebody is they don't like what they're hearing. They don't like what they're being told. Okay, this can also this can be several situations. This could be a child in a home that the parents are screaming and yelling, or the boyfriend and the girlfriend, the live-in, the couch mate, the roommate, the situationship, whatever it is. The child or children are sick of the fighting. I mean, I'm literally holding on to my left ear right now because whoever this is, really, you guys need to do something about this because this is really hurting somebody's left ear. So anyway, several situations here. So you got somebody that definitely, there's somebody that has an earache. I've been picking this up for a long time. And you can also go and get garlic over at the store. I would tell you how to make your own, but you won't be able to, you need more time to make it for it to work. So they have garlic earache oil as well. It's like with basically tea tree oil, you do olive oil and a clove of garlic. And when I make it, I put lavender in mine as well. My grandmother used to make it for me. And then you warm it up. Once after, you have to let it sit in a cupboard, or you can refrigerate it, whichever. My grandma would put it in the cupboard and then refrigerate it. It has to be in a like glass bottle, and you can buy those at the Health and Wellness centers too. And it cannot be see-through. It can't be clear. It has to be the dark blue or the dark brown. Let me show you. I'll grab some. Dark brown or the dark blue. It doesn't matter, but you have to have. I've got it. See the dark brown bottle here? They come in blue too. So I use these, like this is full of witch hazel. I have one that's full of like almond oil, because I do different carriers to make different spritzers. Rose water, just all kinds of different stuff. Okay, but you need the dark containers, okay? So then it can sit, and then and then get with the little beaker on top, and then, you've got earache oil. But the combination of all that stuff will help a lot. So it takes away the pain too. So, okay, move on from this earache. But there's little kids. They don't like the fighting, and it's upsetting them, and they're going to end up with earaches too. But there's adults with earaches going on in this whole scenario as well. And there's adults and there's children, and the reason why their ears are hurting is because they do not like what they're hearing. Okay, they don't want to hear it, and they don't like it. When you get this kind of stuff going on, then a lot of people, start stuffing their emotions in. When you start to stuff your emotions, these people can break out with cold sores as well, because that is a reaction the body will have from wanting to speak out, wanting to yell back, and having to have to listen to all the fighting going on around you, and you're the one holding it in, and it's not your fault. So that's something else that you might notice with some people in your family, that they're having repeated cold sores because they are holding in words and feelings and stuffing them down, and they want to just lash out, scream out, and get it off their chest because they're sick of it around them. So anyways, just so you know, get Louise Hay's, I call it my brain book. Every physical reaction we have is a response from an emotional action. I mean, an emotional feeling that we're suppressing or we're having. Okay? But anyways, let me see if I have it. Hold up. It's a great book. Amazing, amazing book. Let's see. Oh God, there's a card I was looking for the other day. I'll find it, and on one of my next videos, I'll have it out so I can show it to you guys, and I will put it up on my Instagram, Soul Sister V. I will put it up on my Facebook, Soul Sister Enterprises. I'll put it on my personal Facebook, Stephanie Vigas. I'll post a picture of it, so then, you know, those of you that are interested, you can get a copy, because you go, everybody calls me, what is this, go with stuff, that, this feeling, or this, I've got this going on, what do I need to work on? And it tells you how to change the thought pattern to help yourself out. So anyways, all right, let's move on. So, sorry, I can get off track. But my little brain works so fast. So, Epiphany, okay? So this Epiphany, the reason why I said this has been, I've been having this Epiphany. It's been coming up in my head, like, for the last couple of days. So, I had one today. I had one today, and it's something that something I had been struggling with for a while. And it was like, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense to me now. And now, like, it was like the missing puzzle to my piece for me. And I could have some peace about this. Anyways, I can't talk about it right now or share it with you guys, but I eventually will. Because it goes along with a lot of things that have been going on. But my epiphany came to me because there was something that was driving me crazy, but I intuitively knew the answer, but I wasn't quite sure. And this epiphany hit, and it was like, okay, there you go. I don't have to struggle with this anymore. Move on. So anyways, a bunch of you are going to have epiphanies, okay? Especially since, like I said, this portal, we just opened this baby up. So back to the portal. Okay, sorry guys, I can jump all over the place because I have so many things I want to get out so fast to you guys. But anyways, I want to show you this card. So Epiphany. So a lot of times when we go through a portal and we're ready to take that move, and we've been doing, you know, our work, and you can go backwards, you can make mistakes. Yeah, we are all, I mean, humans, and we do things that we don't mean to do, but it's like, how far backwards do you go? Do you go a couple steps backwards, or do you go a million steps backwards and then stay there and don't take any accountability and don't learn and come out from it and stay down and be the crybaby and woe's me and the victim of everything, okay? Because if you take a few steps backwards, you make some mistakes, and you do get up when you fall down, and you do prevail, and you are accountable, and you do apologize, and you do make the changes that you need to go back forward again. You know what? You'll be great. You'll be great. You'll be fine. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? I've had people, situations, things come across my path, and I've been on my journey, my path. I'm all lined up, going forward, Stephanie. And then I get tested. They're like, okay, look at her. She's doing good. Let's see what we can do. What kind of wrench can we throw in there? See how she'll respond, okay? I don't like to use the word react because we don't want to be reactors. We want to be responders on this channel. So let's get out of reacting and let's get into responding, because when you react from ego. When you respond from intuition. So those are two different things, guys, okay? When you react from ego. When you respond to somebody, you're generally responding from intuition, okay? All right, so, and spirit's always, I say, involved there, at least for me. Oh, crap, I just had one of those moments. Just forgot my dang thought because I have so many thoughts going on. Okay. Okay, so back to what I was saying about my journey. So I get things thrown at me because you get another test. So part of my epiphany, which I can share, this is good, is that me knowing that this last test I had did throw me back off my path. I quit working on my channel for like 6 months because of all the things that were involved to get me off my path, which, I allowed. I have to take accountability there and responsibility. I allowed it. Shouldn't have, but I did. But anyway, in me doing that, okay, in me doing doing that, I finally got an epiphany about, oh my gosh, you feel bad, and you're like, oh, I got off the path again. I lost all this time, and I backtracked, and now I'm back at the square, blah, 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 blah. And you feel like you wasted time, and you're this far behind. But you know what? Each time since the beginning of when I started this journey for myself, I might take breaks. You might go backwards. You might get your commitment to self gets tested. So you might stop doing things, and you might go backwards, and you make some mistakes. Each time, though, I get up and I come back, and it gets better, and I get stronger, and my will gets like, I look at it as like my will has always been still, but that piece of still gets stronger and stronger. And the older I get, the easier it is for me to walk away from things that don't serve me. Trust me, I can walk away from anyone and anything. When you walk away from certain people that mean the very, very most to you, that you love the very most in your life, sometimes that can be family. You can walk away from anything. I've been there, and I've done it. And so if somebody, I mean, one of the things that Spirit has worked hard on me for, and I know another reason I keep getting tested is because I have a tendency to be super forgiving and to have a giant heart. And so people take my kindness as weakness, which I already know that about everybody. So I always sit back and laugh because it's actually their mistake, not mine. That's who I am, and I'm never going to change it because that's one of the best parts of me. However, I will give you those chances. And when you run out and you continually hurt me or wound me or burn me, once I'm done, you don't get to ever come back. And I mean ever. And people that have done this to me know very, very well what I'm talking about here. If we're not friends and you're from my past, there's a reason for that. And I don't want you back. I'm good. And that's not being rude. That means we weren't good together. And we never will be. And I don't need it. And I don't need to test the waters again. I'm not that stupid. My IQ is not that low. Okay? So, and this goes for past people. I just want to touch this real quick. For past people and past relationships, Spirit wants me to touch this because, you know what? This might end up being more channeling than anything else, but there are so many people out there wasting their time holding on to other people because they think that they stole them from someone else, or that that person went to them, and that the old person wants them so bad. And they live in an obsession keeping this person from their ex-person. Well, this needs to be a wake-up call to all of you that are in this karmic cycle with each other. You are wasting your time because 90% of the people don't want them back. That's your ego. That's your dark side, your shadow side that shows. And actually, your ignorance. Okay? You believe that because the way you got that person and which you ended up with was a stupid prize. Okay? Stupid prize. Therefore, the obsession you take on with the other person that doesn't want that person ever back, that wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole and doesn't want sloppy seconds or leftovers. You got to learn, darlings, men and women, clue in. There's more people that don't want these people back, never would. It's an illusion to you. You are mind fucking yourself. It's an illusion. You are living in your ego. Okay? So I wanted to clear that up. Because there's a bunch of you that are going to get ego deaths. And you're bringing it on yourselves. Because all the time you wasted on that ex-person's person that never gave two shits when they left. And trust me, if they wanted that person back, they could get them back. And they'd be with them and they would leave you. So, enough said. You need to get over yourself. And remember, be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Yeah. See the lights just go off? I can't see my back lights, but I know you can see the shadow. Those just went off. Spirit talking. It always happens. In the next few whiles, I'll be back to showing the backdrop and back to our old scenery. But for time being, no, we're not doing that. Spirit says it's not time. And those of you that are at a certain level with your ascension process and have been through certain things, which I have, you will understand that without me even telling you. All right, sorry, I had to get a bunch of water in me. Okay, so let's go back to this portal. So, I've just touched on a bunch of different messages, a bunch of different things. So, this portal, creativity for a bunch of people is going to all of a sudden just go off the chain for you. You will become unstuck. You are going to feel so passionate about whatever it is you've been trying to get off the ground. If you have had something that just doesn't feel like it's growing, you're not getting what you need from this. Oh, God, here we go. Here's the other epiphany. Okay, I had a couple. This one I could talk about too, in a certain degree. Okay, so if you've had a project or you've had something that's been stuck, which I've had several, there's been a lot of reasons that are outside of me, forces unforeseen, that will be caught and brought to justice. Though there's been things for a lot of people, unnatural, natural, occurring, purpose, not on purpose. Some of us, it's our own blockages. Some of it's our own doings. Some of it's a combination of outside forces, outside people, outside things, adding to it. And things going on, which I've talked with you guys before. I hate the subject matter, but you know, dark arts, black magic, secret societies, cult covens, all the different kinds of things that I've never been involved with, never would touch, could give two shits about, waste of time. But anyways, those sorts of things. Some of us have been hunted, targeted. Certain people have had hitman. I mean, hitman, hitmen now, hit woman. That's what he keeps saying, hit woman. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Hitman, hit women, murders, kidnappings, planned robberies, had cars messed with, mail, houses, cameras, hidden cameras, all kinds of things. People planted in your lives to destroy you, take you down, or even stop your progress, or not have your story be told. And there's a lot of people that have done horrible things to certain people and thought that they would beat them down so far and make their insecurities come out that they wouldn't get back up and they could continue on doing what they're doing to people. There's a million scams out there, and I brought it up so much on my Facebook, so much, because I've been through it. Con artists, catfishing, people setting you up to use you until they move on to their next victim kind of situation. So anyways, all these things have stuck a ton of people, and the progression has been slow, and they have fought like hell to come out from under it and haven't given up. They've gone backwards. They've had trials, tribulations. Their commitments have been tested, and they have actually come out from this. I have been one of these people, and I know there's millions of you out there. There's quite a few YouTube readers, and thank God for it, because I found a bunch of you, and you helped save me too. And you gave me inspiration at times when I didn't have it. And didn't make me feel alone and like such a weirdo at times. Because I had some real low times. And my notification bell would go off and it would be one of you. And I could relate to something that was happening or going on with you. And it was my story. And I didn't feel alone. And I knew someone got it and got me. Anyway, I'm sorry. But this stuff hurts when it hits your family. And I'll be damned if I'll ever let this happen to me or my kids again. I will never be put in the situations I have before. So anyway, I want to thank those of you out there that have been the inspiration for me to not give up and to keep doing this, to be like you guys, because there's tons of us out there that are afraid to tell our stories, that are afraid to get on and to be real, because we are deemed weirdos, made fun of, crazy, etc., etc. So anyways, with that being said, this portal, going back to being stuck, you will become unstuck. The things that seemed before so impossible will become easy. The flow will be there. The access will be there. It'll be just easy for you. So congratulations, because there's a ton of people out there that deserve this because they didn't give up, and they have blindless faith. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So and that's one of the things that I'm grateful for, because I've had blindless faith myself, or I wouldn't have been through and made it through so many things I have. But I pulled another card, and this is forge, don't follow, okay? This talks about being a leader, carving your own path, making your own way. Doesn't matter what anybody thinks or feels, you know what's right, and just doing it. No matter what, the struggles, the mountain you got to climb, whatever's coming ahead. Okay, Lemuria is about creating heaven on earth. Okay, and this is Lemuria. Look it up. I'm not going to go into depth with this. I will down the road when we get more in depth with these cards. I just wanted to pull these out for some fun tonight. They are meant to trigger people and to give messages, and a lot of you will just see these and will connect and understand. But Lemuria was the Garden of Eden before the Garden of Eden. Look it up. All right? Okay, and then the Four of Wands. See, these are my beautiful tarot cards, and I got these out for you guys because you guys are special. But this deck, this is, like I said, a very special deck. But this is the Four of Wands, okay? So there is supposed to be a celebration, a fated meeting. This is deep love, soul love, past life love, love of eternal lifetime and lifetimes, okay? Spirit wanted me to make sure I said that. Then I pulled, these are twin flame cards, soulmate cards, life partner cards. I have two, three, four decks of those. So then I pull this one, and it's remember, but at the same time, it's awakening. So this is also appropriate. And then remember, breakthrough, epiphanies, okay? This is all appropriate with this portal. Oh, so back to that last epiphany I was talking about getting unstuck, all that stuff. I've had the same experience, but because we don't give up and we're not quitters, the flow, the release, the blockages, as this portal opened and we went in, they'll all be let go, okay? So that was so amazing for me when that all came up. Okay, there is a past life relationship somebody is still in. If you continue to stay in that, I'm not kidding you, the codependency that you have, it's going to take you backwards. You won't forge forward. You won't be a leader. You're not going to create your own heaven on earth here. You won't have a breakthrough. The epiphanies that you're having that you're not listening to will not give you the awakening you need, which when an awakening, that's remembering the past, remembering where you came from, remembering your path. If you don't, you're going to stay stuck in a cycle. You will stay stuck in a cycle. Whoever you're with, one of you knows. One of you is further along than the other on this path. I don't know which one of you it is. And I don't care because you guys know. So, anyways, this is for someone else. That came out for a whole different thing. Okay, we are going to get out just for fun. We're gonna pull. Chaser. That goes right along with this whole situation. Codependency, past life relationship, chaser. This is karmic. Karmic. Okay. Oh my God. Self-sabotage. That's the next one that came out. It all goes together. Okay. Now, let's see. Self-love. Someone needs to have self-love. Counsel and therapy. Okay? This relationship needs therapy. And both people in it, Spirit says. And if so, you will have the new love that you deserve. It is not this love. It is not this relationship. This relationship is toxic as hell. We got a lot of narcissism going on here, people. A lot of narcissism. I can feel it. And right now, whoever this person's energy is, they're getting mad at me for talking about it. They don't like it. Well, too bad. Too sad. Hold on. I need some more water. This whole water thing. I pulled the angel cards. Check that out. So not only for me, which I'm really bad about, because I love Pepsi. That's for a bunch of you out there. Also, there's probably a water sign out there. Celestial Guardian. So this is somebody's ancestors tapping on your shoulder, breathing down your back. Spirit says this relationship over here, ooh, they need to drink more water too, Spirit says. Come on, guys. Water sign, air sign, okay? So we could have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We could have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also, when this card comes up, this is imagination. And it is when you have air energy. So we got water energy and we got air energy. So we have emotions and we have, when you have air, that's like sword energy. It's communication. It can be swift. It can be fast. It can be hurtful, harmful. And then you got the emotion here. So it can be, oh Lord, it can be somebody having a complete meltdown, being too into their emotions, not being able to control their emotions. Okay. So we have one side where that will go with this karmic situation. And then we have over here where we have the awakening, the epiphany, Lemuria. We also have the fated meeting, forging forward. We'll take that back over there. You got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And this is somebody, we would take the air energy over here, not as fighting, and we put it over here. And this would be creating. Using your imagination, using your communication correctly, not incorrectly. And this would be taking the water and being in the perfect place with your emotions, being able to show your emotions, you know, how you need to show them, being loving and not manipulative with your emotions, okay? So we got two definite situations going on over here, guys. Bottom of the deck, Mercury energy. Ooh, what we were just talking about communication, okay? All right, so when this one comes up on this deck, this is fast communication. This is somebody that wants to travel, to speak truth, all right? Okay. Already at 35 minutes, okay. Spoke a ton. All right, so with this portal as well, I talked to you about being unstuck, creativity, past seeds that people have sown or planted. They will start bearing fruit now, okay? So just so you know, with this portal that opened, remember this year is the year of the number 6. 6 of Cups, which is past life relationships, lots of love. The number 6, as far as the year goes, what a lot of astrologers are saying and oracles, that this is the year of love, okay? Giving love, receiving love, those that take, those that use it incorrectly, you will get swallowed up by karmic cycles, karmic lessons, people thrown in your life to abuse you, use you, manipulate you, hurt you as you do others if you continue and you don't stop. Okay? All right. Getting that clear. Spirit. All right. We have... Oh my gosh, I put that back in the deck. Okay, Spirit wants me to... This is about this karmic situation over here. Okay. It come out in reverse. Okay. So for this side, the communication's going to come in correctly. Honestly, it's not... It will come in the way it's meant to be. Over here, if there's communication, because it sounds like somebody's going to get, you're going to get stuck. You're going to stay stuck. If you do get communication, it will be nasty because this is Mercury energy. It will be rude. It will be crude. It'll be inappropriate. It will be hurtful. Or there'll be blocks. Somebody will delete somebody or somebody will block somebody, which that is probably a much better idea than the other, okay? All right, party. We got the party girls. Yeah. This is the coochie crew. Coochie crew. Yep. There you go. Answered that. That wasn't hard. Somebody's sitting home while someone's out partying. Yeah. Someone's out partying. Okay, now we're going to the other side. We're going to have abundance. Because somebody's living in their gratitude. Nice. I like this. How we have this is kind of a cool read. How we have two groups, two different things going on. Crazy. Okay. Self-worth. Someone is living in their self-worth. We'll be surprised if one of these decks, the damn beauty card, comes up in reverse for the karmics over here. Cycle completed. Congrats. I hate this card, actually. It kind of is creepy to me. Creepy and pretty at the same time. And I love, 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 love butterflies. But I feel like... I just feel like whatever this person went through, this was bad. And I actually don't like this card because it reminds me of... Really, Spirit? I hope whatever this situation is or whatever somebody's in, they're not involved in some secret society. Because there is... there's things like Project Paperclip in the past, or butterflies are significantly tattooed on people that were heavily under mind control, and they have handlers. So anyways, this will be really far off the charts for a lot of people to hear. Will not understand, unless you've been down, you went down the rabbit hole like I did, learn the things I did. But anyway, this is a cycle over for somebody. Thank God. Thank God. Because whatever you went through, darling, you beat something against all odds. Congratulations. Congrats. You did it. You need to be so proud of yourself. All right? Someone's not open. Somebody is not open to receive. And this, Spirit says this goes on both sides, okay? Someone is not open here to receive. But this is for a different reason over here in this, in Karmic Veil, Karmic land. Because they're too busy. Remember? They're partying. They're not talking because they're too busy. They're lying. They're partying it up. They're, you know, 3-partying it, orgying it, whatever. The coochie crew, like I said over there. Over here, it comes out because this person isn't going to put up with the past person's bullshit. They can see it, smell it a mile away. Because Spirit talks to them ahead of time. And they know what's coming, so they won't be open. So this, I like this card. I do. I don't like it for them over there, but hey, whatever. Okay. Ugh. Trust. Divine timing. Okay? That's for everybody. Shadow side. Didn't I say it before? I did. Dark night of the soul. Do, do, do. Here we go. Party crew. Party crew. All right. Action. I got Jupiter energy here. So, beginnings. This goes over here. New beginnings. Somebody took action and they're going to get new beginnings. Okay? They have courage. They have strength. They're moving forward. I like this read, actually. We've talked about a lot of good things. Okay, the facade. The false mask is falling off. See this mask somebody's been wearing? It is coming off, whether you want it to or not. Oh, yeah. The attraction is gone. No longer. See here? I used to be so hot. Oh, yeah. He's a player. Look at him. Look at what he can do. Oh, yeah. He thinks he's a stud muffin. All the girls like him, though, when they got their bear goggles on, or they're getting their roofie going. That pissed somebody off. I heard him in my head. Okay, growth. Somebody since summer has made some major growth. Instead of going backwards, they went forward. They closed the door on something because they knew. They knew. And there's a lot of distance they took. And they went and they had to retreat to find themselves in the balance again. Okay? I love this deck. See? Yin and yang. Isn't this cool? They're beautiful. Okay. So on the bottom, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is actually the Ace of Pentacles card. So somebody, possibly with those signs, or you could have it in your chart anywhere, you're working hard on getting your money back on track. You've probably struggled. You may have lost everything, but you're getting back on track. You're rebuilding. Okay. Love that deck. Okay. All right, guys. So those are those messages for that. Let's throw a few more. We're going to go about an hour, and then we're going to be done. Okay. Don't have many more cards to throw. But I wanted to talk about this portal. There's a lot of justice that will be served. A lot of people that have been waiting since last year, all the way up from 5 years ago, to get answers, to get clarity, to get the missing piece to puzzle the truth. You're going to get it. Listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition. These are beautiful too. Look at the back of these. The Infinity Oracle. Love, love, love. You see that? Okay. Infinity symbol. Okay. Inner healing, okay? This goes for karmic side and soulmate, life partner, past life, going backwards, going forward. Something happened in spring. There was a union. Two people came together. Good or bad, you are the only person that can say whether that situation was good or bad. I don't think it was, because there's a lot of inner healing here. So this is inner child stuff. So I'm highly doubting it. Yeah. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck in that karmic cycle. Push and pull energy. Push and pull. It's just like chaser and runner. Same thing here. It's all karmic. Somebody has to jump out of the hamster wheel. In order for this to stop, someone's got to get out of that damn wheel. Jump off the hamster wheel, okay? Yeah, busy and distracted. Yeah, busy and distracted. Shit. Yeah, this going on. He's busy. He's a one-man show, one circus act all by himself. I mean, he's the whole damn circus. He's the whole damn circus. And then you got the party crew here. The coochie crew, party crew. There's a lot going on. This gets people very busy and distracted, okay? And this living in the dark side of your soul, ignoring everybody, having a facade, shutting down, no self-love, self-sabotage, like I said, chaser, past life relationship, refusing to let go. That is nothing but codependent, okay? All right, we want that to stop. Make some decisions. Okay, let's pull a few more of these real quick. A few more of these. Pillar of light. See that? Okay, so this card is, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So when this card comes up, to me, it's like you're getting a clean slate. You're given a new book. It's not a new chapter. It's not a new story. It's a new chapter, because now you're the oracle. I mean, not a new chapter. It's a new book. You're the author. You're the publisher. You're the illustrator. You're the writer. You're the narrator. You're everything. So when this card comes up, this is congrats. You closed out. You closed out serious, toxic past lives, karmics and cycles that were not healthy and good for you. Okay? I love it. Then the card underneath of it is the woman warrior. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay? The woman warrior. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? Have you? And this, I say, is for both sides. Because if you're in a karmic cycle, there's a warrior in there somewhere. Male, female. It's not gender. Find it. We've had both of you out here. Male and female. Okay? Masculine and feminine. There's a warrior. But there is a woman out there. She is fighting for that strength. And then there is several warriors over here. Masculine and feminine, divine. You guys figured it out. You're standing in your truth. You are in your power. Okay? It's amazing. I love it. Holy shit. It's midnight. I did my best work at night anyways. Okay. I'm a night owl. High Priestess. Okay. So this came out in reverse. This is for the karmic side again. You have got to get into your power. You want to be the woman of warrior, because it's there. So this high priest that came out in reverse. You are being called to step up and lead. So when this comes out in reverse, you're being a follower. You're not listening to your intuition. The gifts and the abilities you have, you are not using them for your higher good. And I promise you, whatever crap, dark magic, dark arts, whatever crap you're playing with, it's going to come back a millionfold. So you might want to give that shit up. You might want to give that shit up, okay? At the bottom of this deck, transformation. Look at that. This is heavy Scorpio energy. Transformation. Which, this is just amazing. Amazing, amazing. This High Priestess, that's Scorpio energy, Pisces energy on this card. But this is transformation. This is Scorpio energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So now you're leaving at night and you work in the 5D. Okay? Look it up, what the 5D is. But that's where your inner healing happens. There's a point where you do work in the 5D. A lot of people learn how to astral travel. You have to be very careful with that, okay? If you are a person that astral travels, you know you do this, you better be protecting yourself. When this card comes up in this deep healing at a cellular level happens, this is at night. So you need to be protecting your dream state. And you need to be protecting yourself and your dreams at night, okay? And Spirit just told me for the karmic side over here. You're going to get transformation. It won't be like this kind. You're getting a different kind. Willing or unwilling, it will happen. Okay? Ooh. All right, let's do some more. This is a whole nother deck. Lightworker, oracles. That's what both these decks are. They're just two different ones. I love these. Remember, divine timing. Spirit wants to keep reminding you. Divine timing. Quit trying to make divine timing your time. If you're karmic, karmics take divine timing into their own hands. It never works out. Baby steps. Okay? Baby steps. This situation over here, you can't take the steps they can take over here because you don't have the strength. So Spirit is telling you action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense, okay? And for it to make sense, take the baby steps, but take them. It's okay to take baby steps. You don't have to take big steps. And certain people are awakened at different levels. Some have been longer than others. When you get awakened more, you can take bigger steps. Doesn't mean you're better, just means you can take those bigger steps because you have less to heal, okay? And when you do get knocked or pushed back, you can get up easier and faster. And when they do give you knocks or try to do certain things to you, it won't affect you. I can't believe the crap that people can throw at me now. It doesn't do shit. You wouldn't believe what I got thrown the last year that was supposed to kill me. Didn't happen. I'm still here. I know a lot of people aren't happy about it, by the way. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm sorry. Yep, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. All right. This is the karmic side over here, and it flopped right over to the karmics. Somebody's very sorry. Somebody could be right now. And you know what? When I looked up the last time, it was 12 o'clock on the nose. Weird how all these things work out. Water, Spirit says. Again, water. More water. Somebody's feeling very emotional in their feelings. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah. Oh my God. The blue flame. Twin flame. And this twin flame's in reverse. You poor thing. Oh my God. Oh, I feel bad for this person. But they did it to themselves. Now in reverse. This is a violet flame, the twin flame card in the Starseed deck. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Ooh. You are going to go through it. I won't be surprised if the cracked open card comes out. I hope not, for your sake. Oh, I get this card for myself all the time. Ooh, sucks to be you over here. You light worker, you have a double mission as a starseed. You get to not only do your individual mission for you, but you also have another mission, serve the world by being you. Good. There's a lot of us. It's a hard job, but someone's got to do it. So, welcome to my world. You're going to have 2 jobs now. You can do it, though. Balancing out your work life, your personal life, and your spiritual life, and your fun life, your crazy, your wild life. Good luck with all that. But it can be done. And you can still have some fun. All right? Okay, here we go. Earth School. This one came out earlier today when I was pulling for somebody else. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Goes along with your double mission. Okay? You're going to learn and see certain things. They will trigger you. Just go with it. Cry through it. Scream through it. Bear through it. Sleep through it. Eat through it. Drink through it. Not like go crazy, get drunk through it. I mean, drink the fluids, the waters, the teas, all those things through it, okay? Sometimes, though, if you need to just sit down and get good-ass drunk, then just get good-ass drunk. Sleep it off the next day, get up, get back on the path, okay? Sometimes people have to go backwards. Sometimes, like my grandma used to say, a good cry. You just need a good bawling session and then get back on track. And sometimes you do, okay? So whatever, everybody has their thing. You just can't make that your go-to thing. You can't make that your thing that is your vice, that keeps you down, that gets you off your path and where you need to go, okay? And you know, if it's not good for you, like really bad for you, you can't be doing that all the time, okay? All right, every once in a while, no big deal. Everybody deserves to have some fun. No judging here, okay? Lifting the veil. Questioning everything, anything underlined must go, okay? This goes for both sides. Because over here, this person's fighting. They're trying. They know deep down in their soul, but they keep getting drawn back, pulled back by past things, okay? By karmic things. That it's temptation, okay? To be honest, it's temptation, insecurities, no self-worth or self-love, which makes me very sad because this person has everything this person and this group has, and I hope, will eventually get it. No matter what, if you're in this group and you're watching this, you will get triggered and something good will come out of this no matter what. I promise you, okay? Over here, lifting the veil, all the things that you were questioning, that you couldn't get the answers to, now makes sense. The epiphany, remember? The epiphany will make sense. And then everything unaligned that wasn't working from you, you will let it go. Because you will understand now. Okay. Lost lands. This card is in reverse because this is soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Okay. Oh my God. This is so weird how this works out. Okay. So this group, they're not listening. Okay. The angels, their intuition, spirit is trying to tell them, and they're not listening. They just don't want to. Okay. Now this group over here that has the epiphanies, that listens to spirit, that listens to synchronicities, knows the signs, has the blindless faith, they are getting it, okay? So when you do click in there, your past memories, your past lives make sense, okay? Beautiful card, beautiful card. Okay, the golden child. Okay, so this is your inner child, the tenderness, the innocence, your rare gifts. So this is when you've healed that inner child. You get leveled up. Those pains, those wounds get turned into inner gifts, okay? They get turned into inner gifts, the rare gifts, and you get tenderness, okay? For your heart and your soul. See that portal? Look at that portal you're leaping through. Ah, perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay, over here, you poor thing. You got the weight of the world on you. You feel like you're drowning. It's because you have no boundaries. You have no boundaries with people. You need to get those boundaries, darling. Okay? All right, so we went through 4 decks there. Okay. We're going to flip through this one. I'm going to throw a few. I don't have a divine specific masculine deck. This tends to be more for the divine feminines. I'm just going to we're just going to throw a few out there. The way I want you, the men that are watching, to look at this, as your feminine side of you that you need to nurture more, or there could be your feminine side that is underactive or overactive, that's not serving you, that needs to be more in balance, okay? So you need to look at it that way. All right. The all-encompassing hand. Okay. What number is that? It's number 20. The all-encompassing hand. This is like the hand from God in spirit, reaching out to you. Also putting a bubble of protection around you as well. Okay? This goes for both sides. Everybody's getting the hand. It's, are you willing to take it or not? The protection is also there for you. Are you willing to take it or not? Be careful what you dabble in. Spirit says, careful of what you mess in. Ooh. This is also twin flame card number 11. The angels are talking. This is called the sacred convergence. So this came out upside down. That means the karmic side over here. You're going backwards. You are not going to like where you're going to go. No. And the twin flame, the blue flame card came out. And then we get this card in reverse. And this is number 11, which represents the twin flames too. Yeah, you've ooh, got to get this together. Come on. All right, let's see what else do we got going. Ooh, we were talking about commitment before in this pile. It came out in reverse again. Okay. What's this last one here? Okay, this last one here. This card's beautiful. Star Mother. Look, that's what she looks like upright. Okay, this is the universe, the card of the universe. And then spirit. Okay, it came out upside down because our karmic friends over here are not listening. Nope, ignoring the signs from above, ignoring spirit. Oh, yeah. And this came out. This is a beautiful card too. But this is a commitment to self. So it's not for my group over here. It's for the other group over there. You are not listening. No. Your commitment to yourself is being tested. You are not going to like what spirit has in store for you. Or your ancestors, okay? Okay, those of you over here in this pile that have listened and You are listening to, and you're taking the hand that's being pushed out to you. You want the protection. You're accepting it. You believe in it. You got the blindless faith. This is called the resplendent with grace. See that up there? That's healing. That's leveling up by the grace of God. This is at night, the 5D, working on you, healing you, because you have shown grace. You are being graceful, and you will continue to be, no matter what comes. Spirit says, no matter what comes out, that you might not be so willing to accept. But because you have leveled up so far, you will be able to respond, not react. Okay? And you will respond with grace. You will not react without tact. That's pretty good there, Spirit. Okay? But this is healing, leveling up, DNA, cellular generation, just like that other card. Okay? Working on you in the 5D. All right. And then I wanted, let's pull. These are like past life, soul mission cards. Love these. All right. We are at an hour, so we got to close this out. I got to go to bed. I got to work in the morning. Just wanted to get this message out. I am so happy for so many people, and there's so many people that have done so well and have worked so hard on themselves. Those of you that are still stuck, you know what? I still have faith. You'll get it. It's just going to take longer. You're going to have some harder lessons, which sucks, but that's okay. You're just a more stubborn soul. You're a strong soul, because to be this stubborn and to be this resistant, you have to be strong in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways, you have to be strong. So take this strength and turn it around. Take your pain. Turn that pain into purpose. You can do it, because you're obviously a fighter. Because you're fighting so hard to stay stuck. So fight to go forward. It takes less energy to be angry, hateful, bitterful, sad, dishonest, living in toxicity. I was having a conversation with one of my, they're not biological kids of mine, but he grew up in the neighborhood and was a part of our family, and he's an adult now. I still call him one of my the man children that I raised. He's a sweetheart. Anyways, he called me the other night. He's like, Mom, we were talking. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, because he kind of went in a backwards cycle. And he's like, I realized it is exhausting to be angry. It's exhausting to be pissed off all the time. It's exhausting to go to bad med. Oh, here I am, my dyslexia. Bed mad, okay, and wake up mad. Because I was at the point that it was so exhausting to be me, and I was the problem. I couldn't be around everybody. I was so angry and mean all the time. I go, I didn't want to talk to you either. You'd call me, I'd make up a reason why not to talk to you, because I couldn't deal with it. We laughed. Well, anyway, he's like, yeah, I just woke up one morning and started laughing at myself, going, oh my God. This is so dumb how angry I am, because it's so much easier to be happy and to find happiness. That is one thing I've always been able to do. I have always been, most people have no idea when I am going through things, how bad they are, because I have a really good way of taking lemons and turning it into lemonade, because my grandma, my dad, my mom, I've always taught me. So anyway, that's one of my superpowers. Okay. So we have an invitation to connect. Okay. And this is in the upright. Yay. So our lovely group over here that has made it going forward. You're out of the karmic cycle. This is that invitation to connect to the other side. And as you connect, there's all those activations going on. Look at that. And this is connecting to intuition, synchronicities, signs. This is opening it up so you could telecommunicate it also. Okay. If you have a twin flame, a twin ray, like partners, some of these combinations can telepathically talk to each other. They're able to open those lines of communication, okay? All right. Heart to heart. Excuse me. Transmission. So as I those lines of me just saying that. Somebody didn't want me to talk. Here you go. The heart to heart transmission. This is from above and below. Messages up above, sending to you down below. Your hearts are connecting. And this is if you have like a twin ray, twin flame, soulmate, like partner that you're in alignment with. This is you guys really feeling it, knowing it. And if you're on a double mission, this is connecting into your double mission within yourself, within your soul, okay? In spirit. All right. I'm so sorry over here, my little karmics. You guys are in a paradigm shift. Oh, God. These hurt. Oh, yeah. And this is representing number 4 here. You're holding on too tight. Yeah. Oh, God. This is being stubborn energy. Dark night of the soul over here, which we had too. Where did that go? We had the dark night of the soul. Poor twin flame reversed, you little buddy. Oh, yeah. I don't know where it went. But anyway, inner child healing, dark night of the soul, shadow work going on here. And since you want to be stubborn, this is a spirit. Going, okay, well, we're just going to give you a paradigm shift. It's like a tower. It's like the word. It's like a quadruple tower, though. Okay? So, good luck with that. Lots of water. Spirit says lots of water. 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Okay? This is something that you guys chose to skip. You didn't go with it. It's a master number, a master ceremony. This is 5D work. You guys somehow tapped into this with somebody, knowing where somebody, your other person, what was coming for them. You played with some things in the spiritual realm. You ought not. I can't even. Oh, I don't want those images in my face or my head. Nope, nope, nope. We're not talking about this. We're gonna move on, because it's filthy energy that I don't want on me or around me. Yuck. We're cleansing out that card. Oh yeah, saging that baby out. Oh my God, incense going. Oof, yuck, yuck. Okay, soul child. I don't care if you're karmic or not. You have a soul and you are not completely soulless. Quit acting soulless, but you're all soul children, okay? So this is your inner calling to your soul. We had inner healing over here. Inner child, inner healing going on, okay? Over here, we healed. We healed, okay? All right. Hold your center. This is oh, I love this card. Okay. So this is also portal energy. And those over here that have done the work. See that? That's activations, ascension, leveling up. This is ancestors, passed on loved ones, working on you. Okay? All right. Okay, guys. So we have pulled some amazing cards. We're going to go over here to... Oh my gosh, I got to hurry because we've been on wait. This is a long-ass video. Okay. Let's clear this out really quick. See what we got. This is our soul's journey cards. There's a lot of information that I gave you guys. I mean, this was 2 different groups of people. I didn't plan for it to be that way. Oh my gosh, but it just ended up that way. I just looked down. Key of light. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. Oh my God. Today too, I kept getting keys, 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 keys. I didn't know what Spirit was telling me. They said you'll understand it later. And then I looked down at that card, Epiphany. There you go, keys. Look at that. These are the keys to your soul. These keys are going to unlock answers from the past. These keys will unlock activations that were blocked within deep, dark parts of your spirit and soul because you have blockages. And they won't unlock you and give you these special things until you come out of this karmic trench. And you'll learn the karmic lessons that are holding you back. When you get over here, you get this. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God, what a lovely way to end that part. Oh my God, I love it. Love it. Gosh, I want to get so excited, but it's so late. And I have this wall that's between me and my other duplex. So I don't want to disturb them. So eventually I'm going to move to the next room over. Just have this my day office. And the next room, as soon as I can get it all cleaned up, I'm going to just have that for a YouTube channel. That I can be as loud as I want. And believe me, I can get loud. All right, Spirit, let's give us one last round really quick. It's a very long video. Okay, Ancient Ones. Yes, I love it. Ancient Ones are with both sides here. Karmic and Divine, okay? I don't want you guys to think that you both don't have Ancient Ones. Now, the Ancient Ones are over both of you. These Ancient Ones, when you're in the Divine, they're helping you level up. They're protecting you. They're making things seem more possible. You're being gifted things. Things make more sense. When you're over here, these Ancient Ones, they are bigger than life. I promise you. They are going to kick your ass. They're going to put you down on the ground. They are going to give you some hard lessons that are going to hurt. And you're going to lose some shit because you don't want to listen. You are going to lose some things that mean something to you because then you'll stop. Then you'll get it. That's how they work, okay? Okay, she is the moon. Oh, God, this come in reverse. Someone's playing around with moon magic, things they shouldn't. Nope, that's all I'm going to say. You know what you're doing, you better stop. Because if you don't stop the spells and the crap, first of all, it's all reversed on you. So you and whoever is messing around with this shit and the other person attached to you staying with you in this and you guys want to be codependent, you want to keep this shit up, you are doubling each other's karma up. When you get with someone karmic and you stay with them and you're so damn stubborn, you take on their karma. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I've had to learn it a couple of times. And believe me, I've been dumb. I won't do that anymore. Nope, I'm not taking other people's karmic lessons on or their karma. I paid dearly for mine, mine and others, and I'm done. I won't do other people's karma. Not even my own kids. All right. Not my own family. Nope. Not my brothers, not my mothers, no one's. I won't take my friends' karma on. I won't take my cousin's karma on. No aunts, no uncles, no, nobody, no more. Okay. After I just said that, there's a tower coming, okay? I love this tower because this is the Tower of the Magnificent. So this goes with the Ancient Ones. I'm telling you, they're going to blast your asses. You are going to get the Tower of all towers. This is complete destruction for over here in karmic energy still. Those over here, this is beautiful. Because towers could be good too. I used to freak out about towers. Oh my God, another tower. Actually, I love towers now. I'm like, bring it. Give me another one. Is that all you got? Anyways, towers over here. This is going to be a wonderful surprise. Something, like it says, magnificent, beautiful, unexpected. Spirit says to get you back on the path that you wanted to be on. You got unexpected gifts coming. good things, unexpected surprises. I love it because you are an earth angel. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm leaving it there. I'm not even throwing any more cards out. I don't want to because that's just too good. And look, I flip it over the light field. We're already almost at an hour and a half. This is a long video, but I love you guys. And I'm so excited to have my channel back up and going. I'm so excited that I found myself again and that I'm back on my path. I know where I'm supposed to go, and that I'm going to have a bunch of you following, going, leading even me. I'll be learning from you as well as you learn from me. This is like a mission for all of us. I know mine's double, triple, quadrupled. I don't care. I'm willing to do it. But it's sure nice to have others along the journey with me. And if I can help any of you, it makes me happy. And if I know that someone got some truth that they've been seeking, they found the missing piece to their puzzle, they don't feel alone, they don't feel like no one understands them, then I have done my job. So, with that being said, I want the rest of you to have a wonderful evening. Take everything here that's been said. We're going to talk some more about this 222 portal and all the different videos. Tomorrow night, what is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, okay. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm going to get back on. I will start working on the element videos. I still haven't gotten the Akashic Records video out. I will get that out, I promise. But I'm going to hurry tomorrow night. Hopefully I can crank out 4. I don't know. I'll get 2 out for sure. Element videos, probably water signs and earth signs is maybe who I'll do first tomorrow. Water signs and earth signs, but or water signs and air signs. I don't know. But anyways, look for those. Make sure you like and subscribe, you guys. Please share and get the videos out there because there is messages in here for everyone. There really is. I don't ever do a video that doesn't have a message for someone. I do know that from the bottom of my heart, that you can find something in every video that I put out that will enrich your life, give you something to work off of, okay? So anyways, I could ramble on because I'm so damn tired and I'm starting to feel like I'm not making sense now. But you guys have a beautiful day tomorrow, and ciao.